You came to be a true friend. That means that you're in service in some way. You're called to service. It wasn't about me, it was about how I can be a true friend, which means how can I serve? That's what brought us together, this same love. And so the way we serve is by disappearing. That's the trick. To the degree that you've disappeared, you're in pure service. Because then whoever you meet will see themselves. They won't see you. And when they meet themselves, they see themselves. This is the transmission. We're all electrochemical vibrating beings transmitting to each other. We live in each other's vibration. And we know that, you know. We say, well, why do they have such bad vibes? You know? Or, wow, that person has really good vibes. What is that? That's the flavor of the transmission. And so then to be so empty that what's met is my own self, then you're a true friend for yourself in the world.
And this emptiness, amazingly, actually requires your responsibility. Your responsibility so deeply that your, I don't want to even say desires, because your desire to be a true friend is a legitimate desire. Your desire to wake up is legitimate. But your responsibility of being a true friend and your responsibility to wake up, always deeper, always more fresh, is really what you can bring, you as an individual, you as a human being. And I don't mean responsibility as burden or superego or measurement. It's just really a willingness to tell the truth of where you are irresponsible, where you are not a good friend, where you're not willing to listen.
Responsibility, in a sense, is based in grit. You know this word, grit? It's like where the rubber hits the road. It's like there's this willingness to be true in the face of whatever shows up.
The uncomfortable stuff. It's easy to be true and it's all bliss.
As people say, well, it's easy when I'm in satsang. But the grit shows up when you're not in satsang. The grit shows up when there's still somebody personally involved in something. And then you see, what's your commitment? What's your integrity? What do you really stand for? What are you vibrating? What are you transmitting?
Papaji used to use the example of the Buddha sitting in all of the temptations, the pleasant temptations, the beauty, the sensual invitations, the scary temptations, the demonic temptations. Everything arises to get you to surrender your grit or surrender your responsibility. And that's where this no, I am not moving, I am here, is the yes to yourself, is responsibility. And that yes to yourself, by its very nature, serves all of us.